What's up, y'all? I'm back with another one, with another video. I'm not gonna do no reviews because it's way past that. You probably already know what's going on with both Raw and SmackDown. If you follow WWE or if you follow wrestling as a whole, not even wrestling, just from a mainstream scale, Joe Hawaii, aka Roman Reigns, has to fight another bout with leukemia and was forced to relinquish his Universal Championship. Yo, Joe, everybody's supporting you regardless of your character. We all hope you beat this and hope to see you back real soon. With Michael Cole, with his annoying catchphrases and stuff that, the big dog, this is one of those cases now where, as much as the fans might have not liked the big dog, I don't want to say hate, but not like the big dog, everybody misses him now. So get well soon, Roman. Kick cancer's ass like you said, and come back to entertaining us just like you did, because that's what you love to do, and we love to watch you do it, man. So stay strong in there, Roman. And also shout out to Samu, which is also another NOI family member who recently came out and said he was fighting another bout with cancer. So you know what, cancer sucks, fuck cancer. And yeah, y'all do the damn thing. Whoop that ass, whoop cancer's ass at the end of the day. It's emotional, touching and talking on that subject. But yeah, also we got Evolution coming up Sunday. What's up with that? We got on SmackDown now. Raw did the go home angle for Evolution pretty damn good. With the Ronda Rousey contract signing, I guess being the co-main event before the Raw Tag Team Championship match between Rollins and Ambrose versus Ziggler and McIntyre. Real good setup, real good hype. Just the promos and the program going into it. Because like I said before, on paper, when this first was match announced, nobody really wanted to see it. Like, who the hell is Nikki Bella? She ain't done nothing. Not for nothing. Ronda's been right for the most part. She has been a D&B. You pretty much have your notoriety off the names of who you with right now. Let's just be honest. That's not saying that makes the Bella twins bad people. They just don't have as much talent as they may like to believe. Everybody, and that shouldn't even be taken the wrong way, because everyone's talent is limitless. It's what you put on it, So there's always room for improvement in anything that you do in life. So, but yeah, we know sometimes the Bella's work can be sloppy. Hell, sometimes even the dude's work can be sloppy. Daniel Bryan in that minute, he done messed up a few times in the ring. Things happen. But yeah, everybody want to see Nikki Bella get her arm broke on Sunday, myself included. My Ronda Rousey shirt just came the other day, so I'm geeked. And then we go to SmackDown's go home angle, which was a complete mess, because not only was it was hardly featured in the pay-per-view. I mean, on the card. Yeah, well, I had to pause it because the train was coming past. It would have been too loud. But not only was it not featured on the main card for SmackDown, really, they did two little backstage pre-recorded segments in regards to set up for the match on Sunday. The thing that makes me mad about this is that, honestly, right now, throughout the entire company, the most relevant and most prestigious title on the brand is the SmackDown Women's Championship, because of what Becky has made it into. Not taking nothing away from Charlotte, not taking nothing away from any other previous champions on the SmackDown brand, whether it be Natalya, Naomi, or Alexa Bliss. But Becky gave that title life. And it's like everybody, it's the most interesting, it's the most captivating storyline on the SmackDown brand. And I think the second most behind what's going on with the Shield and the Dogs of War. So for WWE to relegate, the SmackDown Women's Championship to just like pre-recorded segments and little skits. And even though they brought up about Becky attacking Charlotte at the WWPC, it's like you needed a lot more. This is supposed to be the go-home angle for your historic first of all women's pay-per-view. And you barely mention anything about it. Or just like, okay, we're just going to say something just for the sake of saying something. Really get the fans invested. Get everybody tied to it. Your objective is to get people to come out and see your show. That is the point. If you're just doing some, and especially this is to a specific group, no, more or less, this is for the women, by the women, all women. I'm sure there's gonna be dudes in the crowd, but you understand what I'm saying? Like, cater to the audience that you're trying to sell to. And WWE failed in that, at least in regards to promoting Evolution. It's like, come on, people still think it's a joke, even though Ronda's doing everything in her power to save it. It's just a whole big mess. And then you got stuff going on with the women's roster. Stephanie McMahon first exclaimed that there was going to be over 50 women at the pay-per-view participating, but right now, from what I understand, there's 33 participants. So that means you're still 17 short. A lot of the legends that they requested have declined. From what I know, Gail Kim said, hell no, WWE could shove it because of her tenure in the company and also some other politics that might not have been discussed. Vince has a thing about Asian women not being marketable and sexy. For the 73, man, you need to give it up. You need to stop, because, bro, I'm going to just say, well, you got this new chick in NXT named Mia Yim, drop dead gorgeous, and she speaks perfect English. So if she isn't, given a proper push with her talent, then I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Then you got Alexa Bliss, who was supposed to originally fought Trish Stratus to, boost ticket sales. That's the first match announced for Evolution. Then they eventually turned it into a tag match with Trish and Lita versus Mickey and Alexa. But now, all of a sudden, Alexa has a concussion that she suffered in a live event last week with Ronda Rousey, which was originally thought to be a broken nose. But when she came on Monday for Raw, she saw the doctor, and the doctor didn't clear her because he said that she was diagnosed with a concussion. So more than likely, Alicia Fox is going to be Alexa's replacement come Sunday. If Alexa isn't cleared, Alexa's supposed to be debuting some new headgear, some new merch. So you'll see Alexa on Sunday. We just don't know if it'll be in a valet, I guess, capacity, or if she'll actually be in the match. So we got that going on. We got storylines all over the place with this. And then now we got Crown Jewel, which is a few days after Evolution, of all women's pay-per-view, which pretty much I believe was a PR stunt just to shut the women up, just so they say they have something. And then they go to Saudi Arabia. Everybody knows what's going on in Saudi Arabia right now with the journalist who was assassinated by the Saudi government, in which they first denied it, then they admitted it, then they said, oh yeah, we admitted it, but he started a fight with us, so they chopped him up. Come to find out, from what I heard yesterday, that they found the dismembered parts of the body in the Saudi consulate's garden. So like, what the hell is this, man? What is going on? WWE is supposed to go over there, but they getting so much pressure from the media, from the fans, even from the government now. His homeboy, yes, WWE Hall of Famer and current POTUS, Donald freaking Trump, is saying stuff about, all right, the Saudis need to be held accountable for what they're doing. And then it's crazy because his wife worked in the cabinet, and Vince is like, it's all about the money, so I'm not going to turn down $50 million because niggas are scared. But you got a problem now, because two of your top performers just flat out said they not doing the show. John Cena said, hell no, I'm not going. And Daniel Bryan said, Hell no. I'm not going to, because them Saudi dudes is foul. And all the stuff that they preaching about, they really not true to it. So I can't go off of my moral standings and just off my ground. I ain't even mad at them. A lot of the other talent don't even want to go either. Hell, if I found out a place where I'm supposed to be performing for the government and they over there chopping people up and killing folks for saying something that they don't like, I won't want to go either. The hell with that. My safety is important. So, just to go back to the Roman Reigns thing, not for nothing, leukemia is a motherfucker. It sucks. It's absolutely horrible. But for Roman Reigns, this could be a huge blessing in disguise, because now he didn't even have to go. He don't have to go. You know, I understand he wants to perform and everything, but he don't got to put himself at that risk and at that unnecessary risk. And for somebody like John Cena to go and who did the previous show, the Greatest Royal Rumble, back in April, and was thanking, you know, the royal family and the Saudi people for doing this, is like, nah, I'm not going now. I think that says something. Not to mention the amount of power that Cena holds in the locker room, as well as Daniel Bryan. So who knows what's going to happen with that. They saying schedule Cena's replacement for the World Cup tournament because he don't want to participate because of the human rights violations. I don't know. But the World Cup is the least of your worries, because Daniel Bryan's in the scheduled WWE Championship match. I'm sorry for moving the phone. I got to pay attention and look up as I go along while I'm doing this. So what's going to happen with your championship match if Daniel Bryan decides to not go to Saudi Arabia? What's going to happen? What is going to happen? Like, it's just so much. Now, it was revealed either late last night or early this morning, that WWE is still going to continue with the plan to have it at the King Saud University Stadium in Saudi Arabia. Man, I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think a lot of people think this is a good idea. But Vince is going to do what he's going to do. He don't care. Like he said, it's all about the money. It's all about the money. So it's I hope everybody, you know, who goes is safe. Things go well. I mean, I felt like a lot of people felt like you better off moving the event to Manchester in the UK, as you have scheduled booking for Raw the following Monday. So, but if you do that, you gotta repay all of that, and then you'll lose out on this giant lump sum. I guess we just know that money is more important than anything. So, at least according to Vince McMahon. But yeah, that's all I got to say for now. As y'all see, I'm on the move. Gotta take care of stuff. I'll hit y'all up a little later. Thank you. I meant to say this at the beginning of the video. Thank you all. Thank you all for those who have subscribed, left likes. Barely anybody leaves comments, because I need to be more engaging. Like I said, I'm working on it. This ain't easy. It's a process though. You know. And to take a slogan, I guess, from a Roman Reigns, I can and I will. Just know that, take that and apply it to yourselves too, and anything that you do in life. You can and you will, because we ain't no losers. So y'all have a good one, and I'll holler at y'all later.